Hello, Malcolm. Hello, everyone else. Welcome to episode 23 of the Storm Planet. Jelly Base is faltering. We may be going back a planet to check out the new hazards on the last planet fairly soon. We are at our last stand. We can't get any colonists in because our condition's too low. So, as a last-ditch effort to try to help people with their pathing and help them not be so tired and everything, I'm going to shut down outlying sectors of the base. So we'll stay at X1 speed here, and we're going to go start killing outlying sectors. So tops off, we're just going to start turning stuff off. Yeah, sorry guys, you're getting out of bed. We're going to turn off even cafeterias out here, even entertainment facilities out here, and sleeping facilities. We're going to kill it all, trying to focus them in on using and enjoying the other areas of the base more. So I don't know how far out I'm going to take this shutdown. I think I might do more of this wing. Yeah, I think I might do more of this wing. So we're going to keep a weather eye on our stats here and see if we lose anything serious by shutting down those cafeterias. Don't want to run into that problem, but we're going to kill this whole wing, hoping to help people with pathing. This wing joins around, so we're going to leave it on. We're going to leave that sector on and just let that be like that. Although that qualifies as an outlying cafeteria, really. We're just going to take a weather eye at everything as we do this. We're getting into busier areas. We're definitely not going to be shutting down the busier areas. I don't know if guns degrade or not, so I'm not going to shut that down. And besides, security guard pathing doesn't matter because they don't do any useful work in the base. Okay, so we're going to swing this effort out further and take a look at shutting down some of the stuff way out here, maybe. Like we've got these two cabins, we're going to take them down. Just not have people pathing to those anymore, and we're going to take this cafeteria down. Not have people pathing to it anymore. Don't know if we'll have that affect this area. I don't think we will. We'll leave that area, leave that area. We don't want to shut down too much, right? Don't want to shut down too much. So that might have helped with some of our pathing issues. Spares are out again. This is really a bad thing. That's really a bad thing, and we're at very poor. So the base may go down. We're gonna try to trade for some spares right now. Just gonna, we got no money, so we'll have to trade whatever we've got that's really high value for them. And we're gonna watch those hot meals and veg, see how the hot meal level stands, the shutdown of those cafeterias. Because I'm thinking that having people not pathing out there, look, there's people pathing out here, just a security guard though. Having people not pathing out here, yeah, some guards. Having people not pathing out here is going to help us quite a bit. I'm hoping. So we're doing that. We're not going to go further than that right now because you don't want to overdo anything. I was thinking of shutting down one of our medical labs to ease effort for the medics too. I could do that. Could totally do that. We'll see how they do on recovering from those medical supplies there. And we are obviously growing more medical plants than we need. Okay, we've got the pad open to colonist and trader. We're looking for engineers. Spares went back up to 8. Oh. Oh, really? Oh. And down to 7. But at least there are some spares. What are the bots looking like here? 21 constructors left. It's leveling off, I think. The bots drain out. It's leveling off. Semiconductors are really bad because I only have 2 semiconductor machines on for 3 bot machines on. Can't spare the hands. Steel and bioplastics are pretty poor, but I think we're going to survive it. And it looks like, okay, we're going to get up to X4 speed here. It looks like biology's handling their business. We're down to 1 mine, and that's fine because we are not needing more ore right now. We've got quite a lot. And, well, we're not going to worry about power with half the base off. And our lightning protection is pretty solid. Obviously, one of our collectors over there is not quite protected. We had one get struck, and we put some protection on it. And, okay, I think we will try to trade for his spares. And we're going to trade, what have we got? Ore. We're going to trade ore. There's probably lots in the front room here, so that'll work well. So we're going to trade ore for that. And we're just going to try to keep the place limping along till we can get our condition up a little bit, I guess. Let's check those manufacturing limits, make them more doable. Medical supplies, we'll bring it down to 20. Hell, we'll bring it down to 15. Spares, we'll bring it down to 20. I don't dare go lower. Semiconductors, we'll bring it to 10. And we'll leave guns and bots, of course, on infinite. Or we'll set a... No, we're not going to set a limit on bots. We just need to churn them out. We have to. Oh, we're still bleeding bots, yeah. Because we got no staff. And hopefully we won't get raided. So we got a few spares out of that. That helped a bit. Hopefully we won't get raided. We are trying to get engineers right now. Yeah, because I think steel and bioplastics going to hold out. So hopefully we can land some engineers, and we'll just keep trading until we do. We'll only do small trades so as not to overstrain the base. We haven't seen hot meals drop off, so that's great. I think we're actually going to end up doing a big trade and taking in those medical supplies right now. So we're going to trade ore for those too, I think. Oops, went too far. And we're not going to trade... Oh, we'll path 1 starch in. It's harder for them. So, whatever. It's going to work. We need those. I think our production of them is a little behind. Besides, that'll take them over the manufacturing limit I just established. So, yeah, actually, that'll be good. Because that might free up their hands a little bit. Spares, man, we just gotta keep working on them. And semiconductors are what they are. It says they're all locked up with 9, but we've only got 3 bot machines, so I don't know where they're all locked up. I don't know what else even uses them, frankly. Maybe something else draws semiconductors that I'm not aware of. And we're bleeding bots, just bleeding bots, because we don't have staff to manufacture bots. We just have materials to manufacture bots. Oh, that was a huge trade for them. Well, shutting down those outlying sectors, let's hope it helped. We could shut down even more of the outlying sectors, frankly. Hey, what? Whoa, a ship. Oh, it's a trading ship, okay. Darn. I was kind of hoping. Okay, he's got nothing that we want. We're going to get rid of him. Maybe shutting down even more of these outlying sectors is appropriate. I could shut down this unused small rec room and probably get away with shutting down this empty cafeteria. Just gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll watch hot meals, see how we do on that. Just trying to solve pathing problems, make their lives easier so their condition can go up so we can get people in. That gave us a boost in medical supplies, but I still don't feel comfortable. Still, I've set their manufacturing limit on that down at 15. We'll see how they hold out. We've got spares up to 14, so that's really great to see. Maybe that's because steel production came back up a little. We're going to have to leave all that stuff on push, which probably doesn't help their condition at all. The Immortal Hermit bot is perfectly happy. He's learned to see these things as they come. So, yeah, what's this? It's a dead bot. That's That's a dead bot is what that is. He's got spares. Are we still in a place where we want to buy some spares? I think we are in a place where we want to buy some spares, so let's... we don't want to sell out all our ore. We need to be able to produce steel, and we're pretty short of driller bots, so we're going to watch that, probably not take it down very much further. In fact, take one of those back, and we'll put in a starch. Maybe we'll get that penny. We got that penny. Maybe we'll get 2 pennies. We got 2 pennies. 2 pennies. We have 2 pennies. 7 spares. We're going to do it. Don't want to put too much strain on these guys, but having those spares, that's going to help just make things a little safer around here. We got no problems with that. Hot meals are holding, even with those cafeterias down, so hopefully we've got some pathing issues solved. Veg and meat are holding, but I'd like to see higher numbers. Definitely like to see higher numbers with those. And steel and bioplastic are holding, which is probably going to help us with spares. That's all good. That's good. That's good stuff. And medical supplies haven't really dropped down. Although we got so many hungries now on the place that at least I saw 1, so I assume there's more. Well, people are getting fed. And hot meals dipped a bit. Maybe we ought to switch trading off briefly. Just do that. Switch trading off briefly. Check our grid out. All good. How far through the day is that? Just starting, so really not a problem. Water drains way down. Water drains way down. And we've got spares out there, so hopefully Constructabots will just path and deal with them. What few Constructabots we have left. And we are at poor. We'll just watch that. And very poor. And very poor. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. Oh man. We'll never land colonists this way. It's a disaster zone, basically. We've got food. They probably love to have a bar open. Like, they've got happiness problems right now going on. They probably really like to have a bar open. So, yeah, I don't know about that. We're going to see if helping with the pathing problem helps with that. We haven't lost hot meals from it, so that's good. They probably really need recreational facilities right now. Let's just find a recreadome and see if it's in use. Now we've left a cafeteria on way over here that we could probably junk. With hot meals holding the way they are. I'm saying we could take that out of the pathing loop as well, eh? Yeah, we might just get away with that. Not sure if I want to. It's right next to a biodome, so it probably gets loaded. But hot meals are going up. So, good question on this. Can it take another video screen, by the way? Yeah, it can. Okay, let's leave it on and strap in another video screen. Even though that costs us precious bioplastic. Alright, gonna go with that. And we've got some veg build up here, so fine. Let's check out this distant pathing thing again. Make sure we really shut her down. We left a sleep unit on here, we're gonna take it out. So yeah, just kill the sector, kill the whole sector basically. Just dead sector. Oxygen running, nothing else. So it's safe to walk around. Corridors are lighted, but the place is shut down for a long way around. So yeah, I think that's good. And then we just start to have active base into here. And we've got that bar there shut down. And this cafeteria is running, and it's getting meals, and people are using it, so we're going to say that's close enough to the work sectors here, because it is right by biology, that we're going to leave it up. Leave the rest of the place up. I bet we're still at very poor. I bet we're still at very poor. We are. And we're having a problem on everything. I'm going to take the push off these guys here. And take the push off these guys here. Leave the push on spares. Leave bots on. Leave semiconductors on. Oh man, what a dreadful situation. I don't know if I can recover here. Okay, so shut down another calf. We gotta watch hot meals. And we should really take a look at what's on people for their unhappiness here. It's sad faces is what it is. They need to get happiness up. It means we're gonna have to reopen a bar or two, basically. We're not gonna have a choice on that matter. Back up to X4. We're gonna have to reopen a bar or two, so we'll reopen this one. To start with, just get that going. Because they're too damn unhappy. I don't know about the sleeping accommodations, but I want people pathing to the center of the base, so I took out those sleeping accommodations. I'm gonna hope they've got enough alternate sleeping accommodations. Looks like they do. Looks like I could even lose some more pathing out here. Yeah, we've still got good hot meals production, so could actually kill this sector right here, thereby ceasing pathing to it. These are not particularly getting loaded. We're gonna kill this cafeteria right now. That Recreadome, I don't know if I'll kill it or not. Let's see if this person uses it. Look, they're unhappy and they didn't even use it. What's wrong with them? And why doesn't it have any video screens? It should totally have at least one. I mean, it's crazy. It's got a lot of nice plants, that's for sure. Okay, it costs bioplastic, but okay. So are we going to leave that unit on or use it to kill pathing? We're going to use it to kill pathing. Going to take it down. Okay. So we've got a lot of our base shut down now. And probably for the better. Maybe out here should be more shut down as well. Maybe I should take this cabin down right here. Yeah, maybe I should take one of these hospitals down. Well, no, we might get raided and have a big load of injureds. Our medical supplies have dropped, so I'm glad I didn't turn off either medical lab. Oh, and this cafeteria. Kind of far away from anything that's being done right now, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's near some beds that I'm leaving open, though. But it's sure not near Central Base. Well, we gotta watch that hot meals thing, basically. Holy smokes, this isn't easy. Looks like this could eat more video screens up, too, frankly. Isn't there room for it? No, I've got some there. I didn't realize. I've got a nice wall of them on one side, but I didn't see these two here. Do we kill it? Is it getting loaded with food? Oh, it's getting loaded with food. So we're gonna say it's inside pathing and leave it for the moment. We don't want them to go hungry, so we can't shut down too many of these things, right? Medical supplies are dropping, and we're gonna have to reopen a bar right now because we've got this happiness problem. So we may have to enhance vegetable production a little bit. I think we're gonna take out this medical pad and put in a high-speed vegetable in its place. We'll get some onions. Goes well with the mushrooms. Get that in. We might go ahead and change some other production of veg out too, I guess. I don't want to take out too much medical plant production. We are using them and we don't want to run out. I'm not sure about taking down another starch pad. I think I'm going to leave that alone. We've got more biology capacity that's switched off here, so I could strip this out and reactivate it partially if necessary. We're going to watch that. We don't want to overstrain the team, so we're just going to watch that and see how it goes. And that bar's getting packed with folks. Let's watch them all in here. Let's go in on the camera. These guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're all different looking folks. And yeah, they're watching video. And well, that one had hollow eyes. Eh? Really kind of creepy seeming. Alright, back up to X4. Looks like veg aren't going to collapse on us, and that's reasonably centrally located. Not a pathing issue for them. We've got the same somewhere. We got another reasonably centrally located bar that we can power up? Yeah, we do. It's here. So if we see veg stay high there, and meals stay high because they've got a path to load the bar machines too, then we're gonna go ahead and activate another one. But right now, I think we better just do one. I'm sorry, I'm having a little trouble finding my way back to the base pad here. Here we go. Spares are acceptable. Let's check our bot fleet out. I don't know if it's stabilized or not. It's sure not nice. Our status is not improving. We are not doing well. Not doing well at all, are we? Okay, now, I don't know, maybe I took down too many sleeping quarters. Yeah, we got people sleeping in the daytime here, right? So maybe I took down too many sleeping quarters. Maybe I better go repower a few sleeping chambers somewhere. Oh man, they're so far out. I don't want people pathing to them. We're not seeing a lot of day sleepers here. We're not seeing a lot of day sleepers here. Although, yeah, night's just starting and we got people going to bed. Oh, their Zeds are fine. It's their happiness that's bad. They're trying to sleep off their sadness. They do gain a slight bit in their happiness bar when they sleep, but not much. Like, yeah, he's sleeping away, but he's not. He's finished his Zeds. He's up out of bed. He didn't gain much happiness from that. Well, okay, we're into night. Let's see if these fill up. Let's see if these fill up. See what happens. If they fill up, then I'll activate more. If they don't, I won't. We're gonna wait out the whole dang night here. We're gonna watch our production here. It's like we're holding steady. Doing alright. These did not fill up. I'm not activating more sleeping quarters. Veg is down again a bit. So I'm gonna bring this in with and steal a bioplasticer right down again too. I'm gonna bring this back up with some different stuff in it, so we're gonna recycle everything out of it. Try not to recycle the structure by accident. That would be really a bit of a catastrophe with things in the shape they're in. But yeah, I think we need a little more veg production, so we're gonna keep it here in the base central area. I think we'll throw in a few trees with it to maybe try and help some more with this happiness problem without having to spend veg on it. So we're going to do our best with that. So we're going to put in like a few mushroom pads, basically. Hopefully they'll have the bioplastic to get them built. We'll just start with a few mushroom pads. Low maintenance. We'll start with 6 or maybe even 8. I think we'll start with 8 of them, and then we'll put in trees around the edges, hopefully to help with people's happiness a little bit. So maybe that'll be nice, and those don't cost bioplastic either. Oh, I think I screwed up the tree. What did I do? No, I put it in. I got it in. So hopefully they'll get that stuff built. I wish I could priority it. Oh, I gotta switch on the structure. Otherwise they won't build. We are a little short of bioplastic, so a little dangerous doing this. Probably affect spares adversely, and certainly affect bots adversely. Oh, we took the push off of spares, or steel and bioplastic. We can do a double push on it by slamming this facility into overdrive, basically. I think we'll do that. It might be easier on the workers than doing two. So we'll throw that thing into overdrive. Maybe we'll shut down a couple machines in the other ones if we see stuff recovering. Maybe we'll just do that right now and see what happens. Just get some pathing changes going on here. Doesn't matter what percentage you shut them down on, they don't lose their percentage. So we're going to do that and see if we can't concentrate hands in that building more and just get on that. If those numbers go completely in the toilet, we'll change that. So we got to watch veg, we got our mushroom patches in, we got our trees in, we got most of our mushroom patches in. There just isn't the bioplastic for it right now. Great to have some trees. There's lots of O2 generators, so the trees aren't going to cause a problem. Wow, it's going to take them a while to get these. Oh, we got some critically unhappy biologists here. Guys, you're going to be making the beer out of this, so hopefully you can get her done. Okay, good. We're getting one more mushroom patch, boy. So we're going to watch those numbers on steel and bioplastic, see how we do. If they stay nice and steady for us, we're going to leave those machines off and keep the push on the others. See how that works for us. It might help the workers be more efficient. We're doing anything we can at this point. I think our pads are still on to colonist. Yeah, we're still open to... Oh, we've got her set to worker, eh? Yeah, I guess worker's good. Worker's good. So we're going to watch those numbers. And we're going to watch our veg number now that we got these pads in. Pine tree. No, I want a mushroom pad. I'll just look at one. So yeah, as soon as those start chugging along to their output capacity, we should start seeing an increase in veg. And it's conveniently located to places it's got to go into. I guess this would be the next bar to go up. And that's going to be what happens, is we're going to have to try to get their happiness up. Looks like steel and bioplastic are happy with the push on the one facility and the other two half shut down. So we're going to leave that alone. It looks good. It's working well. That means we can get more spares made and stuff, so that's going to work well. Our bot fleet is trashed. We've still got 5 drillers, so at least we're still producing a little ore to refill our losses. And we're still at very poor, so we're working on that. Let's see how they do on maintaining these mushrooms. It's probably not going to be easy for them. And let's see if we have to throw in more than mere mushrooms. We're going to start seeing them outputting now. They all went in at similar times, so they're all going to start outputting at similar times. Oh no, they're not. Maybe some of them already have output. We'll see. It's all good. We're going to look around the rest of biology right now, see how we're doing. Yeah, they're functional. We're not going to activate this bar. Still thinking about deactivating this canteen, but it looks like hot meals are down, actually. Okay, that's an issue. Looks like hot meals are down, so we may have to reactivate a canteen somewhere. I don't know where. I killed one down here, eh? And was there one that was better? Like, did I kill one over here that was better located? That's a bar. What's this? That's a bar. So I don't think I killed anything hyper convenient to this area. No, because this sector's all shut down intentionally. So this... Okay, this would be the next closest canteen, and it doesn't look like there's any people out here. In fact, we could probably kill that cabin. What time of night is it? Almost morning. I think we could probably kill that cabin and not have people pathing there to sleep. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna take it offline. See how we go. So we're getting back to our numbers here. Whoops, sorry guys. The hot meals are going right down on us. Right down. So we gotta open that canteen that we shut, which is over here. We're gonna get that open again. Power that up. Might as well power up that recreational dome if we're gonna have the canteen up. And we're gonna hope that brings hot meals out of their tailspin, or else we're shutting down that bar post haste, eh? So we got one canteen back online. Looks like hot meals are terrible. And veg are still struggling. I don't know if biology just can't maintain them or what the deal is. We have added in quite a bit of veg capacity without adding population, so I don't know. We've got the one bar open and they're probably just slurping it dry. Actually, we got 19 alcoholic drinks made. They're not necessarily using the bar that much. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Why do I have so much trouble? Oh man, that long to get a video screen up. There's the bar. Oh, it's not busy right now. No. Not busy right now. Hot meals are slightly out of their tailspin with that canteen back up. Okay. So we've got an issue there. We really probably do need to replace another bar with a canteen if we can, but the location of such a venture is pretty problematic. Yeah, pretty issue-filled locating such a venture. That one we wanted to do is wrecked. We'll never get it back here. So annoying. So irritating, actually. Okay, hot meals are pulling up. And they can't build it. We just don't have an option. They can't build it. So that's just too bad. Maybe if we pulled out a couple of linking things and let them come. Oh yeah, you know, they were able to get out here and build this O2 generator for us. So if they can get to there and build that, then I guess we could just pull out a couple of joining pins here. Oh no, no, no. They'd have to get around to a land crossing, so we'd have to pull out a joining pin like here. And 1, 2 here. So are those all recyclable? No, not recyclable. Recyclable, 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 and recyclable. So if we... Well, how is that not recyclable? Maybe one of those is going to turn not recyclable when the situation comes to a head there. Okay, we got a problem with veg production not meeting expectations at all, despite having a small biodome full of mushrooms going. We're going to just have to turn it up. I wonder if we're just overstraining the biology team and losing production that way, but out come the trees, in go the high production vegetables. This, and this go in now as the lightning blasts down, and we'll see what we can do with that. Hot meals are down again. Hot meals are down again. Is it because I have the push on steel and bioplastic? Is that why? Is that why it's not good? Or maybe it's just the death of all the bots, basically. Yeah, we're down to 3 carriers, eh? That's just pretty sad, eh? It's really pretty sad. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to take the push off spares and watch how they go. And I'm going to take the push off steel and bioplastic and watch how it goes. You know, maybe we're just not equipped to handle. Ore's dropping fairly quickly now, and we're not making driller bots to make up the difference either, so that's a bit of an issue. I don't know if I've stabilized veg or not. Bioplastic just dropped below critical. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna put a push on these two machines. See how we do with that. See how we do with that. Oh man, medical supplies, they're what they are. They're sort of holding. We can't really trade for anything. Wow, are we in rotten shape, eh? Are we ever in rotten shape? We're gonna pull out another medicinal pad and switch it to veg right now. Pull that and get a high production veg in. Do that. Tempted to pull another starch pad. Can always add some in later. Of course, the people need starch to eat. The people need starch to eat. I don't know what that's supposed to be. We're gonna pull it. Wheat pad out. High production vegetable goes in. How about some onions to replace that wheat? Hopefully that gets done. Yeah, it's getting done. So, pull veg out of the toilet, hopefully. That'll be good. Hot meals. I better go reactivate one of the cafeterias I killed right now. I might have to deactivate that bar, so... Where's the dang cafeteria I killed? Where's a cafeteria I killed? What's the best located one? Man, they're all really far away. They're all really far away. Okay, there's one out here, and then I'm gonna have to look around. Man, this is dreadful. And it's all bars. We don't have enough cafeterias. Okay, that's a bar. This is terrible. Where is everything? Where's the cafeterias? There's the question. Yeah, we really are short of cafeterias, I think. We critically need more of them. So, problem, you know, and getting anything even built right now is not looking doable, eh? Oh, wait a minute. This airlock has clear access to this. This is getting turned into a cafeteria right squeaking now. Turn that off. Get everything recycled out of it. Let's get all this recycling done in here. Okay, this might help. I don't think we're critical enough that it's gonna stop us from getting this build done. I don't think we're critical enough that I have to do this build at X1 either, so... We have no carrier bots left, which is just sad. We have no... It's too bad you can't convert the bar into a canteen, but that ain't the way it is. So we're going to be pulling this out and everything that goes with it, and we're going to be really hoping that that airlock access actually works properly. I wish guards would pitch in and do some work sometimes, but they just stand around eating. Run out of spares again. Are you kidding? I better put the push right back on the spares facility, eh? We just don't survive without the push on it, so here we are. Let's get the push on. Steel and bioplastic are awesome right now. Let's get the push on. Steel and bioplastic are awesome. We're not going to touch them. Leave them right where they are. Finish recycling this bar. Run out of spares. Maybe I should try trading for some spares. We can't get into trouble. Let's trade for spares right now. Trader on. Man, oh man, eh? And we've got one already, so let me get the last item recycled out of this unit. Because it's obviously going to take them a long time to clean that up. Ah, there we go, we got this too. Let's go get that ship. We'd love to have the bots you know, we could really use them, but I don't think we're going to be trading in that league right now. Steel and bioplastic we're not in the market for, and meals we're not that critical yet, so we're going to send him. Veg are really low. They must be getting just sucked down by that bar. We turned up veg production. We could take out some mushrooms and put in some high production stuff. Let's go ahead and do that. We're not going to be too fussy about what type of high production stuff either. We're just going to go ahead and get some in there. Just shift the balance, trying not to kill biology's workload too much, but getting us some more veg. Okay, it's done for now. That's done for now. We got a lot of Zeds on people. What time of day is it? Night's starting, so that's okay then. Yeah. Wow, what a mess. Spares, eh? He doesn't have spares. I think we're just looking for spares right now. We've got the pushback on the facility. They're back manufacturing them. Maybe we don't need to trade for them after all. Maybe we'll pull it out somehow. We're obviously manufacturing bots. We're making them at some level, but it's pretty sad. Like, we are not... They are, yeah, they are making them. But production is terribly low. Those don't have semiconductors in them. What else uses semiconductors, man? What else even uses semiconductors? Like, what the heck? I don't get it. We've got 10 semiconductors in the place. There's no other bot facility or any other arms facility or anything switched on right now. Everything's off. Hot meals are dreadful. We've got to get that business of... Oh, they haven't even been able to pick up this bioplastic. Oh my god. Oh, seriously? They haven't even been able to pick up the bioplastic. What's going on? Oh, and you know something else? I was totally wrong about having airlock access, wasn't I? No, I wasn't. I've got airlock access to that. But nobody's picking up that bioplastic, eh? We're bringing veg out here to this. And it's not getting loaded, so why is it on? I don't know. Let's get it off again. Yeah, it's just a waste of pathing. And what about this? It's not getting loaded, so why is it on? A couple people are eating in it. Alright, we'll leave it on for now. Oh, we've got 2 of them down here. Okay, fine. We're gonna leave them on. Oh, we're stuffing this area with cafeterias then. So how is it that we need more cafeterias again? I'm just critically not sure of what to do in this situation. So it seems like we actually do have a lot of cafeterias, and maybe I made a mistake recycling out the guts of that bar. It's just these cafeterias are not able to get loaded. So why are they on, kind of thing. Man, it's all quite interesting. Yeah, this stuff's not getting loaded either. I think we're gonna shut this guy down. We're at 167 and there's no meals in this, so let's take it out of the loop right now. Go ahead and do that. We'll leave those recreational facilities on, I guess. Although I don't really know. Might be pointless people pathing to that one. Well, whatever. See how that goes. Okay, and they are in here using this one to a certain degree, so I'm not going to mess with that. I don't know if we can recover. I think we might be stuck. I think we might actually be stuck. We don't even have staff to carry away this bioplastic, you know? Like, I think we may actually be stuck, man. We're fine on medical supplies. We've got a ton of medicinal plants. It's almost tempting to get rid of some of our own stock of them in exchange for money. And maybe start trying to build up money to buy... oops, wrong button. Maybe start trying to build up money to buy bots. Okay. Oh, that's way more than... Okay, let's take his money. Here's a good commission, too. Let's take his money, and then we'll put those back till we're at the right number. We lose 3 cents on the deal. I'm going to go ahead with it. I'm going to let that happen, shut down trading for a little while. So what we're going to try to do is grind up some money. We're going to try to grind up some money. We don't seem to be able to improve our condition. It's not going to get better. We've got enough food right now. We're doing okay on it. And I suppose I could take that bar back down. It's not really helping anything, is it? Well, it's giving them some solace. Alright, I'll leave the one bar open right now. Where is it anyway? It's not even busy. Not even busy. I'll leave it open. Yeah, it's fully loaded and not busy. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it open, even though it's costing us massive biology work. And we're gonna try to grind up some money here. And once I've ground up some money, because it, you know, the lightning's not gonna kill anyone here. Starvation doesn't look like it's gonna kill anyone here. Our power grid is not gonna get into much trouble given that we've got half our base shut off. So we're just gonna kill these pads right now. We're gonna kill our sign. And I'm going to leave you guys with that, because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to try to grind up cash for Jolly Base. We're going to... Oh, you know... And also, if I fail off camera, you're going to see me coming back with a new base, because I'm just noticing, yeah, steel's way down again, eh? Like, steel's totally hosed again. Let's bring one of those on. Yeah, steel's totally hosed. Oh, it's because we have a push on bioplastic. That bioplastic's ahead, I think. Okay. So if we take the push off bioplastic or put a push on steel, then... so what I'll do is I'll turn one of those off again, and then I'll put a push on this facility. So we've just got a push on... small amount of steel and bioplastic, additional push, and a push on both spares because it's just constantly desperate with spares. Oh, we have one carrier bot. That's hilarious. At least there's still a few constructor bots. And our one driller bot is keeping us at 300 ore, which we're going to use to grind money. And then we'll use the money to try to recover by buying some bots or something like that. Looks like hot meals are going to hold for us with the cafeteria situation the way it is. I'm not going to worry about having recycled this stuff here. It's fine. I'm not going to stress on that. I think they've got plenty of sleeping quarters and jazz like that. And that cafeteria gets used and loaded, so we'll keep it going. Even though it's a long path. Actually, it's not that bad. It's not that far from Central Base. Okay. We've done what we can. We've shut down a lot of Jolly Base. And we could probably shut down more, but it looks like we're kind of almost in balance, except for this thing with spares, eh? We're kind of almost in balance here, so we're going to leave it as it is right now. Just lost another constructor bot. And we're going to do our best to grind money. I mean, I don't think they can go below very poor. You know, there's no condition 0. They don't die of unhappiness generally. They just stop working when they're too unhappy. And they do have a few recreational facilities to use and one bar open and running successfully. And actually at this time of day that bar is packed. So actually You know, maybe I'll keep going for a few minutes here. I was planning to wrap this episode up completely here. But looking at the way hot meals have recovered, looking at the way veg have recovered, kind of wondering, actually we have 2 bars open. We have this little mini dingy one too. It's not as busy. Kind of wondering if we can almost open one more of the centrally located bars here. We could do it. Where is the best located one? Well, not around here. No. Well, there's a lot of biologists working around there. Are these machines getting loaded and used? Yeah, these are getting loaded and used. And there's veg stacked up in this biodome that's not getting shifted. So I think this is going to be the one. We're going to bring that online and see how we go with it. Oh yeah, they're going to load her up right away. Just going to jam veg in it. That's awesome. Got loaded instantly because it's next to the biodome, right? That makes sense, right? That makes sense. Hey, this has no video screens, man. Oh, what am I doing? Ah, sorry guys. Totally wrecked their dinner, eh? Whoopsie. Made them leave. So awful. So we can slip a few video screens into here. We're just going to do what we can for colonist happiness. Looks like we can get a houseplant or 2 in this too. Surprised another video screen won't fit along there, but it's okay. Let's get a couple houseplants in here if we can. Oh no, maybe we're not able to get any houseplants in here. Too bad. Too bad, too bad, too bad. Okay, so that immediately chopped veg down, but didn't extinguish it. And these are loaded, and this place is going to get used, so... Okay. And yeah, at this time of night, I guess there's not a lot of people out having a drink. Only your ultra night owls would be doing that, so... And these meal makers are getting loaded and used. We might have a situation of overseating compared to machines here, but I'm not really sure. I think I might be doing that in a lot of my cafeterias, is having more seating than I do machine capacity, because I don't really understand how the machines work properly. However, we're going to go with that. Let's get back to our resource page. Okay, we're not seeing veg go in the trash pot, so we've got a second bar open successfully. We're going to see if that helps our condition, our little morale go up a little bit. Spares are just hovering on the edge of disaster all the time. The bot fleet is a source of some amusement. It's really disastrously bad, eh? They are building bots, at least. It seems that they're not getting semiconductors. What else is taking the semiconductors, you guys? What's taking the semiconductors? There's nothing on. What is he doing? Oh, he's maintaining that. There's nothing on that would take semiconductors unless these somehow consume them, but I don't think they do. Oh, we don't have pathing to load them. We don't have staff pathing to load them. I get it. I get it. If we put a push on the bot facility, they get priority loading ahead of meals. Alright, we might be doing that. We might be shoving a push on the bot facility as well, just all out push in engineering. It's going to make them pretty unhappy though, and possibly take them away from critical spares duties. Steel is still really poor. We might have to bop on an additional steel mill. Of course we don't have the hands to operate it, but then it would be in a push facility, so it would get shoved. So yeah, the problem here is these are not getting loaded with semiconductors. We do not have staff to get it done. That is exactly what's going on with that. Well, hot meals are holding out. Drinks have come up a little. I mean, it's not great for them, but they need more. They want more. Yeah, but with 9 semiconductors sitting around in storage, we are going to probably have to shove a push onto the bot facility. So that's a bit rough on these guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off one spares push and put on the bot push. See how that goes for us. So, and we'll just keep, I think we'll activate one more steel processor with push on it, and we'll leave these ones just cruising away with no push. And we're hoping our staff can still load hot meals and stuff under this load of strain. This is pretty hard for them. Pretty hard for them, but let's see if that gets some damn semiconductors into these. We'll just see if semiconductors get in there. If I come back in a minute and there's no semiconductors in there, then I'm going to assume we got 4 driller bots and 1 mine open, man. If I don't see any semiconductors in there, I'm just going to assume that we can't manage it and take the push back off, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, it's pretty rough. This colony's in bad shape. People are able to get a little happiness going on anyway. We've improved that slightly. This would be the next one up because there's people working around there, so that would be the next one up. It's not going to go up right now. I don't think we want to take the staff strain to do it. What we're trying to do is improve our condition. Wow, we're up to 4. Ooh, and we're climbing. Hey, and we're climbing. Oh, we might almost get a ship in soon if we keep on this way. Great. Well, what we are going to try to do is probably grind up some money. They're still not getting their semiconductors in there. No. Still not getting their semiconductors loaded, so that's pretty sad and disastrous. That's pretty sad and disastrous, man. Well, we need it, so we're gonna leave the push on it. We're gonna leave the push on it, see how we go. See how we go, see how we go. It's pretty dreadful, man, pretty dreadful. We just don't have the people. Steel's recovered, so that's good. Alright guys, now I am going to leave you here. Tops on. We'll look around the devastation. We'll tour the devastation. Look at how much of the base is just shut down. Can't use it. We do have just enough power to run all that stuff. But due to one power out event, half our population starved. And now we're trying to recover enough condition to bring in more colonists because we're critically short-staffed now. So we've shut down major exterior areas of the base, like the whole place is just completely down. And we're still doing okay, at least we're holding our spares, and at least we have some medical supplies. We may have to trade for them again fairly soon. We'll see how we go with that. We certainly have a lot of medicinal plants. We've got just enough veg and meat going. We've got hot meals just hovering. We just dropped another bot. Our bot fleet is hilarious. It's so bad. And I don't know, man. They're probably not getting the semiconductors in there yet. Let's. Now I can't find it, of course. Whoops. Because the tops are on. Yeah, there's the bar I actually demolished out. At least they got the bioplastics out of that. That's good. Bot facility. No semiconductors loaded yet. So I don't know where our 9 semiconductors are currently located. Kind of wondering if they're in storage here. I don't see them. That's all ore. Is there another storage near the semiconductor facility? Oh, are they all locked up in machines that are shut down? Yeah, that's got a semiconductor in it. That's got a semiconductor in it. And now let's check these. Semiconductor in it. Semiconductor in it. Semiconductor in it. We suddenly know where they are, and we are going to recover them. Oh, this is a pretty rough thing to do. But this gets us the semiconductors we need right now, so we're going to go ahead and recycle all these bot workshops out. Because we're not going to get any use out of them for quite a while, so let's get those semiconductors out. We're going to recycle these arms workshops out because we're never going to use them. Basically, they're completely useless to us, so we're getting rid of those. And, well, what else are we going to destroy while we're at it? We could recycle out the rest of our bot facilities and just rebuild them later, just to get semiconductors. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. This is called salvage, man. Let's go ahead and do it. So that gives us some semiconductors right now. So that's good. Because I guess we'd have to have a push on this pitiful semiconductor foundry. Oh, there is one semiconductor in it too. Well, we've just freed up as many semiconductors as we could. And we've put a little extra load on staff for pathing to take care of that stuff. I'm assuming they will take care of that stuff and it'll all be good. That's a cafeteria, but hot meals are fine, so we're not going to touch it. Alright, we just got ourselves a few semiconductors. And maybe some of them will find their way in here. And that might give us a little bit of a boost, so that's nice, right? That's nice. And we've got, that gave steel a little kick in the pants too, which is nice. Because steel's in real bad shape. Spares are there are spares, so we're going to leave that with one push and leave one push on bots. And that, yeah, that gave us a brief little boost in semiconductors. And that's really awesome. So that's really, really cool. We might just gain a few bots that way and, you know, have things improve around here a little bit. So next episode, we're going to try to get our condition up even higher. Looks like we've raised it a little bit this time. We've raised it a little bit this time. So we will see you guys all next time for episode 24. Jolly Base lives. It lives. Our population is getting happier. Not much happier. But it looks like things are on the improve a little bit. We're down to 0 carrier bots, eh? Hilarious. Maybe I should just pop on that one extra bot facility there. Constructor, driller, carrier. And let's just power on that carrier bot unit right there, get a semiconductor into it, and get it going. Hopefully the engineers can handle this. I'm thinking they can. And then bot production will be limited by semiconductor production, which we can't put on push because we're pushing them on so many other fronts already. Although hot meals are doing great, so maybe we can actually just put a push on these 2 semiconductor plants. That's an interesting thought. Without a push, they probably won't work on them at all. But with a push, I mean, we're putting a lot of strain on these guys. So, yeah, I don't know. That's a toughie. That's a toughie. I think we're going to have to go do it. We're going to have to go put a push on it. We don't have a choice. Sorry guys, like, we gotta save the space, so... Gotta save the space. Gotta save the space. Alright, alright. Those pushes will probably bring our status down a bit, but, they might help us in other ways. Look, we're 24% of the way to a new carry bot. Just about got a new driller bot, just about got another carry bot. That's pretty sweet, actually. So we'll have a push on semiconductors, otherwise they won't work on them. They'll probably just ignore this whole spares facility. If spares go completely in the toilet, we'll have to take that push off. It looks like steel and bioplastic are going to hold. Meals just dipped. That's okay. We're going to hold with what we got. I keep saying goodbye, and then this time I really am. Ore's down, so let's hope we get some driller bots. Yeah, let's hope we get some driller bots. Ore's dropping down. We will talk to you guys next time. I hope you're having a good day, night, morning, whatever time it is where you are. And episode 23 is coming up, so see you all then. Bye for now.